Okie doke.
So hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me once again. So this is my interviewing session that I like to do with my wonderful clients. All right. So today I am sitting down with Miss Angela Honey, and she's going to talk about her book. She's going to talk about her experience, but she's also going to talk about the From Pain to Power book that's dropping in just a few days. So, hey, Angela, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Awesome. So kind of give us a little insight about who you are and your book.
Okay, I am finally a #1 release published author with the help of Shannon, and she actually did my second book for me. And my book is called From Saturday Morning Rain, and I released it in July of 2021. And it was a great experience. I had already written the book, and I just needed somebody professional to help me get it out there. And Shannon was just that, very professional, very knowledgeable. And my book out as a Christian, I wanted to do something different with Christian themed books. So I didn't really want to write a Christian themed book. I wanted to write a book of entertainment. So it was like a novel about a family with all kind of drama and secrets and lies. And so it's very good. It's very interesting. Some of it in the book is based on my character. Some of the situations in the book are based on things that actually happened to people that I know. So it was very easy for me to write the book. And when I got it published through Shannon's company, it was a smooth process. And so I was very happy about that.
Awesome. So tell everybody a little bit about the book. Now the book is juicy, y'all. So I tell Angela all the time, like she definitely has a gift for writing. So give people just a little bit without giving them too much. Give them a little bit about what the book is about.
Saturday Morning Rain is about a family based on the main character who is Nadine. She's a nurse married to a high profile attorney, and her father is a very prominent pastor in their community. And upon his sickness, a lot of secrets come to fruition, a lot of things that her and her family didn't know about the church, about her dad, her mom, and even herself. So it's a lot of twists and turns in the book. And I'm actually in the middle of writing the sequel to the book. So I'm really excited about Saturday Morning Rain.
See, that's the thing about writing a good book, honey. The people would not let you live, right? They're like, we want the next book. When is the next book dropping? So y'all have got to check out Saturday Morning Rain by Angela West. It's so relatable. Like the character, the main character, she goes through some things. Nadine, I think it is.
Yes.
She goes through some things that everybody can relate to. And just to have that prominent pastor as her father, you know, we all know it'd be stuff that could be going on behind the scenes, you know. Mm-hmm. so it talks a lot about the stuff that goes on behind the scenes that we don't necessarily see in the church, but I think it's super, super interesting and super, super relatable. So you also are a part of the #1 best-selling book. So tell me how it feels to be #1, right? Like when you saw #1, what were you saying?
I couldn't believe it, because you don't even, when you're writing, you don't even think about those things. Yeah. You just want to get your message out, the story out. But to be #1 twice with Saturday Morning Rain, and then with From Pain to Power, that's like, okay, I feel like I got a little credentials now, you know.
Okay. Ain't nobody come for you now, right?
Right. But really, you know, it's just a journey. You keep going, you keep getting better and better and better. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Absolutely. And just to see you blossom in this process, right? Because y'all know I sit on the sidelines, but I'll be watching. So, you know, just to see you starting to open up and trust yourself, right? Because you already got it. And just to see you going back and you now have your Facebook group and you got like 50 people just off the whim, right? And then people started joining. I just love to see your growth and to see your confidence now, and just to see what God is going to do with all that. So I was reading and I heard you say something about the Eve effect or something. And God spoke to me, was like, she gotta put that back out.
Yes, yes, I definitely want to do that because that was my first book back in
Mhm.
2016, and I didn't have the right publishing company backing me. So I was like, I have to do this again, but I want to do it with Shannon and go through that experience and get that knowledge that you have given me. Because if I hadn't connected with you, I don't think the things that I'm doing now I would
Mhm.
be doing with the podcast, with the group, with all of this stuff that I'm doing and put myself out there on social media. I was kind of like, this write a book and go on. But now it's like, well, Shannon said. So I'm doing all these things that you're recommending and it's paying off. It really is.
I love when my clients listen. Oh my God.
Yes,
Listen and actually do the work, right?
right.
So yeah, so Angela now has a podcast, guys. She now has a Facebook group. She's growing her audience and everything, and she's doing it the right way. She's actually following the tips and strategies that I'm giving, but just trusting herself and just knowing that she already has it. So I'm so excited about that. I'm so excited to see what God is going to do, the doors he's getting ready to open now, because you just have the confidence to just do it.
Yeah, I'm super humbled and I'm
Mhm.
grateful. And it's a journey and it's a lot of work. This is something you can't put down. You got to work at it every day. And
Mhm.
so, and I have the blessing of being able to do that with the support of my family. And so
Mhm.
it's like every morning I get up and I'm thinking about from pain to power, from inspire all of the stuff, but it's really going to pay off to what my goal is to become an inspirational speaker. And of
Mhm.
course, we talked about books to movies and stuff like that down the
Yes.
line. And I know it's going to take work, but I think that as I go on this journey and continue to hold on to the tips that you've given us, I think that I will be. In fact, I know that I will be successful along this journey. So I'm super excited to have connected with you, Shannon. You just don't know.
Oh, thank you so much, Angela. So tell everybody how they can find you on social media, how they can listen to your podcast, everything.
Well, the easiest way to find me is to go to my website because on my website, I have my link tree and it links to everything. So my website is angelawhite-west.com. And you can find me on Instagram at author Angela White _West. And my podcast is called I Inspire with Angela. And I'm on Spotify, I'm on Amazon, Stitcher, um, and several other ones I forgot. There's so many of them that I connected
Ooh.
with. But yeah, you can find me on Facebook at Lady Angela West and my Facebook group page, which I've got 65 members now. It's called Inspire, Let's Heal Together. So just go to my website, angelawhite-west.com, click on that link tree, and you can find me on all the platforms.
Woo, child. I mean, it just gives my heart so much pleasure just to hear, because I know where you guys are when you start. You're like timid, you're unsure, you're like, oh, is this gonna work? And I'm steady just kind of nudging you guys along, and just to see you jump off and just say, okay, I'm ready to fly. Like, oh my gosh, it's just
Literally, I
so
was like,
inspiring.
just go for it. Just do it. Just do it.
Yes.
You got connected you with the right person. Just jump. So I did.
And I'm so excited to see the rest of the journey. So thank you so much, Angela, for coming on. And I'll be
Thank
talking to you
you.
soon.
Sure, absolutely. All
Okay,
right.
bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.